So it is June 9th as I'm filming this. E3 2013 is right around the corner. So I want to give some final thoughts about how I feel about Nintendo going into E3 2013. And I ultimately feel good right now about Nintendo's plans for E3 and what I could hope to expect from as far as announcements and news goes. I know I pissed off a number of people before because I didn't hold my tongue in saying that I was concerned or skeptical about Nintendo's initial announcement that they would not be doing a traditional, stage show presentation as their main media briefing for E3. That's pretty much been a tradition as long as there's been E3, and since 2003, especially 2004, it's been a real major part of E3 culturally for the gamers themselves. It's whether even if it's even the companies the gamers don't follow, they usually watch the major stage show presentations. It's the first time they see a lot of news and a lot of announcements, and a time chance for them to really be exposed to a company's message and their, what they want to get gamers excited about their products with. So it seemed like Nintendo was sort of bowing out to an extent with the initial announcement, with the further greater context of they're going to have in-store demos of the show, some of the show floor games, and how they're going to do the Nintendo Direct schedule, and that there's going to be a major E3 Nintendo Direct. I'm really not concerned about that anymore. I think that I think what Nintendo's going for is sort of a sustained buzz instead of one burst of noise at the beginning during the presentation. Because I mean, people do care about Nintendo. Last E3, during Nintendo's main presentation, Nintendo was on every single trending topic on Twitter. Like they had completely filled out the trending topics. I don't think any other company did that during E3 last year, but Nintendo did, and that was, mind you, that was an E3 that a lot of people considered a failure for Nintendo, and that it really didn't bring the excitement that people were expecting, and it certainly have like a huge blowout launch. So if they could really bring what people are excited for E3, I think they could definitely have a good sustained buzz with the E3 Nintendo Direct, and with the smaller Nintendo Directs and presentations throughout the week. I think they can get, like I said before, a good slow burn, a good sustained buzz as opposed to just one burst of noise at the beginning, and then everyone ignores them for the rest of E3 because they're all looking at Sony and Microsoft's announcements for their 8th gen systems. Uh, Now, what I have to say about Nintendo going into 2013 is I think it's gonna be good. I'm going to the Nintendo World Store. The presentation's much earlier than their E3 presentations were in previous years, so I'm gonna have to get up and get out a lot earlier. But it's gonna be worth it, and I can't wait to be in the crowded Nintendo world. You know, with all the excitement as they come out with the big news, and I think that's about it. I you know I Yeah, that's about it. So I'm not gonna go on and on repeating the same thing over and over. I'm excited about what Nintendo has to present. I hope to be excited. I hope to be surprised, and I think about it sums up my thoughts about Nintendo. So for E3 2013, going into it. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching.